guys, my name is Megan and today I've got some of these spooky books that are on my TBR for you. Alright, so spooky season may have started for some people, but for a lot of people spooky season starts about the end of September and goes through October. So these are some of the spooky books that are currently on my TBR. There's a ton of them on there. This is just a small little fraction, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Okay, so the first one that I'd like to talk about is Summer Sun. So this one has been around for quite some time now. I've seen some really good reviews for it. I've seen some not so good ones, so there's mixed opinions on it, but this is kind of a dark academia-ish. There's ghosts and fast cars, and I'm here for it. This is following two best friends who one of them commits suicide unexpectedly, and the other is left reeling, and a whole bunch of other things that are weird things start happening. And so it's queer horror, and I'm just so excited for it. And I think this will be in my October TBR. So next up I have Heart Haunt Havoc. This one I've talked about a couple of different times, I think. I do have a copy of this. So this is following a trans exorcist, and I forget what the other character does, but there's a haunted house and an exorcism, and like, I'm here for it. Also, this cover is so cool. I love the pink, and I love that it's a horror book that's pink. I don't know why, that just stands out. It just does. Also, haunted houses are a yes. Next up I have the Hacienda. This is another haunted house book. This one is set in Mexico, I think, at a house. It's sometime after some political event. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a haunted house and things just start going wrong, and like, I'm here for it. Next up I have a newer release. This is Camp Damascus by Chuck Tingles, who I haven't read any of his books yet, but like, I love the titles and all the ridiculousness that comes with them. This, I think, is one of the first books by him that's like traditionally published. This is a queer horror set at a conversion camp, and there's a lot of religious trauma in this one, I think, and it just sounds like a good horror, like especially for summer going into fall, into spooky season. This sounds just right. And then the last book that I'm going to talk about today is Possess Me. This is the second book in the Spooky Boys series. Okay, so this is following Prudence Wood, who we met in the previous book, who is a ghost and has been forcibly tied to the human world in a necklace against his will. And somehow his necklace gets traded to an artist who is just trying to make ends meet and make his family happy. And like, it's them going on a road trip to help Prudence move on to the afterlife, and like, they somehow fall in love, and yeah. I'm excited for this one. This one has a whole host of trigger warnings, so please check the author's website or their Instagram for all of those trigger warnings before you dive into this book. Anyway, those are some of the spooky books that are currently on my TBR. So what are some of the spooky books that you guys want to read? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.